What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Reacts and Views and I watched Bad Boys. Yes, we're finally gonna start with the Bad Boys franchise. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed this franchise. Well, this movie. But I'm probably also gonna enjoy the rest of the franchise. Yeah, no, we haven't seen a lot of Martin Lawrence his movies on the channel, but I do like him as an actor. He's a fun actor. I've definitely seen him in Blue Streak. Wait, haven't we done Blue Streak on the channel? Or no, there's Blue Thunder. Um, oh, Big Mama's House, yes. That's also a funny one. It's probably the first time that I've seen him. Was probably in Big Mama's House. Lot of Def Jam comedy. Oh, apparently that's it. Oh, I thought I've seen him in more things, but apparently not. Okay. Yeah. We're not here for Martin Lawrence, we're here for Bad Boys. Yeah, it was just a fun movie. Let's just start with the movie also. We see the left front wheel of the car, you know, not of the car, of the, yeah, from the car. It's spinning, you know, because it's, you know, the car's driving, and the camera goes to the front. We see the license plate, and now inside we see Marcus, you know, vibing, and then we see I thought that Mike was doing the same. You know, Marcus is played by Martin Lawrence and Mike is played by Will Smith. I thought that Mike was doing the same, but you know, he was looking at Martin, but they are in Mike's car, and Martin was about to eat something, and yeah, Mike wasn't too pleased with that. We see a shot. It's not really a hill, but it's also not really a bump. You know, it's just the curve of the road. You know, and we see the car, you know, appear, you know, coming closer on the horizon, and it drives by. We got two shots, you know, of it driving by, and then we see the back of the car, you know, driving away. Oh, now we see them inside, vibing. And Marcus was about to eat, like I said. But Mike just keeps staring. Then says something about having a picnic in my car. But I'm gonna leave that because if you know what's coming next, watch the movie yourself. Um, yeah, just fun movie. Um, yeah, the one thing that I didn't get about the movie, there was a scene where Julie, the main, basically the main suspect, not suspect, witness in the movie, um, she has a peephole in her door. I have a peephole in my door, but why is her peephole? Why is the peephole from her door so massive? It's more like a crater. It's just it's so fucking big. If it's slightly bigger, you can put your whole hand through it. But actually, you probably can put a child's hand through that peephole that she has, that her door has. You know, um, mine is just the simple peephole that you also have, maybe in a hotel or something. Just the standard fish eye, small ass peephole that you just look through. But hers, just big. The fuck, I've never seen one that big before. That's what she said. Um, anyway, um, yeah, she called up the police station and um, she only wanted to speak to Mike, but Mike was not available, so Marcus had to be Mike. Great. So he went to her place, and now he had to play Mike through the whole ordeal, and Mike had to play Marcus. Only Marcus is married and has children, and Mike is a single player. Good luck. Yeah, I've said this before in a movie. Why do they always do this? You say stay here. Because Julie was at Mike's place. Because the killer show came at her place. Because like I said, she's a witness. And they came at her place. Started to shoot, blah blah blah. So Marcus brought her to Mike's place. And they don't know where Mike lives. So she is safe there. Now what does she do? Oh, let's go outside and let's go to the club where the killers are. They said, stay here. We go to the club. No, she goes to the club too. And then tries to shoot the guy. That tries to shoot one of the killers. Both Mike and Marcus are policemen. But you probably would have got up on that, when I said, go to the police station for Mike. And then she has the audacity about a bit snarky say, "This is protective custody?" Well, yeah, actually, yes. It would have been if you stayed at Mike's place where they didn't know where you are and you were safe basically with your dogs. No, you go outside, you go to the club where the killers are, and now they're now they're trying to kill you and Marcus and Mike because of you. And also later in the movie, they were at the killer's place, because of they basically doing this for a whole coke, heroin, whatever, hard drugs, something. So they looked with some binoculars, and she came out of the car and asked, "Oh, can I take a look too?" Well, they gave it to her, and then she moved, to take a look, and they looked with binoculars too, those people, and they saw her. And then, okay, do nothing, and then follow them. So now they knew where Mike lived. But it wouldn't have happened if she just stayed in the fucking car. And I think they wouldn't have been after Mike and Marcus if she didn't try to shoot them, shoot the bad guys, in the club. Because then they saw her with them, Well, they definitely saw, one of the two before, but that's it, But they didn't think they together. So if you just stayed in the fucking car, stayed in the fucking there, no, you had to go out. You always have to go out for some fucking reason, and then fuck up the whole plan. Always. They always do this. So if you say to somebody, you stay here, expect that they won't listen and they will just follow after. After you're gone, they just pick up for, hey, let's go out. Yeah. So she has no right to complain about, oh, this is protective custody. Yeah, it would have been if you stayed in the fucking house. And then they solved the problem, then you were just free to walk all about. So, yes, it would have been protective custody. But yeah, you didn't listen, and now you're about to get shot. How hard is that, Follow some orders from some cops. Because, they tried to save your life. They tried to keep you alive, If you're not on the street, the killers can see you, so the killers can follow you, so the killers can kill you. Near the end of the movie, through the whole shootout. Well, this movie is directed by Michael Bay, and yeah, you kind of could notice, with explosions. And when I looked up the cast, because I obviously didn't know their names at the beginning, I couldn't find Martha Lawrence's name, when I just went to Google and then to cast, and I couldn't see him. He is apparently all the way down the list. What I don't get, because he's one of the two main characters. when I saw for Bad Boys 3 or Bad Boys for Life, apparently Michael Bay makes, is also a character in the movie there. So um, apparently he plays a cameo then is, I think it's his own movie then. If he still directs part 3. Um, but yeah, anyway, last part, and yeah, one of the villains, you were standing in the doorway of the plane, and I think it was Mike that shot at the ether, and that blew up because it's apparently highly flammable, and the guy just flew out, and that was such a nice shot. Yeah, he was on fire when he flew out, but that was such a nice shot. Um, Overall, it was a very good movie, so I think I would give this movie a high 4, low 5. Go watch the movie yourself, leave a like, recommend the good Will Smith or Martin Lawrence movie down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, check out my second channel Underdog Eats with food streams every week from time to time, answers and alcohol. On my third channel Underdog Reacts, we do primarily music, link down below in the description, and see you guys next time. Bye.